Right, so we're going to return to the group. That way we can join the Inquisitors, and that way we can also return to King's Mr. Lau's forge, and take care of that, because we have all of the configurations now except for one. And then I also want to... what else do I want to do back at the group over here? Oh yeah, there's something I want to try to get to happen with Wildflower. And then I think we'll be set to return to the Imperial Arena, finish the quest, and then do the Black Leopard School, and then we can finally infiltrate the Lotus Assassins. Oh, we still have to do the Mournful Blade thing, too, but we have to get to the Black Leopard School in order to do that. Is this where I want to go? Yeah. This is it. Hey, hey! What's crack-a-lackin', my man? You looking for me?
Sa'ir Yakowak, Kokonato Siri Panoniniku. Sairos Tiusiot, Saro Rasipa Ukal Ir Napsoaku. Usair Kokonato, Tanatnia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panoniniku.
Wonderful, I look forward to it. You honor me with this opportunity. Oh wait, good, I'm tired of these foolish errands.
Ipaner Nuku Iwair, Nikasanarir, Iruru Ninua Sa'ir Kana.
Oh, okay.
Sata Tawi Ir, Wanawa Vukuno Sukut Nia Awafawa Ir Sutuk.
Right, the entrance is there. Okay.
Usair Kokonato, Tanatnia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panoniniku.
Gotcha. What can I expect when I arrive?
Unikasurir Kwanano Kuni Uknawata Ir, Niknipier.
Sounds good to me.
Irkana, Unikasurir Kwanano Kasair Iruru.
I don't think you have to worry about that at all, my friend. Looks like we're getting roped into a conversation. What's wrong, Zoo? You look lost.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
That I did.
With the recommendation of the Inquisitor, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
That's the plan, baby.
You could also go to the arena and seek the favor of the Executioner, but it isn't necessary now. A path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do that anyway.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
Where you going, Zoo?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go.
Ooh, little Dawnstar, eh?
You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
You know, I'd rather kick in the doors than keep up with the secrecy.
Oh, you're fun when you're forceful. Still, you should at least get some information about the place.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
We should. Yeah, where the fuck did he go?
Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
You know? If I did that, none of you would be here.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
I was talking about you two as well.
No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar.
Oh!
If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's the second one.
Zoo would not turn on us.
Yeah, I'm with Dawnstar on this one.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Yep, I will. Alright. I'm gonna do the task for the other recruiter first.
The Executioner in the arena will want you to demonstrate your ability as a combatant. Finish with him and hurry back.
Yeah, we're not ready to go to there yet. So, some more about this evidence. Yeah. So is there anything you wanted to discuss before I get moving? Anything personal?
I don't understand. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins with a fair amount of ease. What else is there to speak of? Is there something you are wondering?
Oh, I'm wondering a lot. Tell me about yourself. I want to know about you.
About me? I am Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily. What more are you worthy of knowing?
Well, tell me about your childhood.
I do not remember ever being allowed to just be a child. My mother died when I was born, shortly before the end of the long drought and the fall of my uncles. I was in the care of tutors too afraid to punish me and too ingratiating to teach me anything useful. I quickly found ways to sneak away from the palace. They dared not report my excursions for fear they would be punished. They would scurry around all day trying in vain to find me.
Right. So, isn't that a dangerous thing for a young girl to do?
Yes, it was. I didn't fully understand the risk and made some mistakes. But in the end, what I have become is a result of that. In the city, I met the people. The peasants, the homeless, the thieves. It was a much different world from what you see from the palace.
Oh, I bet it was.
They never realized who I was. I'm sure they would have been terrified of the army storming in to rescue me. Most just wanted to be left alone. That life was exciting, but also useful. Even Lotus assassins overlook the beggar on the street, but she still has eyes and ears.
Well said, well said. So, tell me about your first love.
You announce your questions like a wild animal with no warning of the claws you unleash. Proceed slowly, lest you turn me away.
Oh, sorry. My fault. Okay. Tell me about Silk Fox.
Ah, the shadow behind my public self. How else can a curious princess learn what really happens in her domain? I don't have time to interpret the veiled statements of advisors, so I became a thief, an assassin, whatever I needed to be.
Right.
People will not speak to the princess. Bad news kills the messenger first. Silk Fox knows how to persuade. That is how I learned about the activities of Death's Hand.
So no one knows you were gone for such a lengthy periods?
There are many excuses for a vain princess to retreat from sight for days, even weeks at a time. My father encourages such getaways.
I bet he does.
And if courtiers ever discovered that I was not where I said I would be, who would dare question the Heavenly Lily? I may eschew the formality of it, but being the daughter of the Emperor still has its privileges.
I bet so. Alrighty. I'm sure you find being Silk Fox exciting as well.
There is a freedom in it. I have the resources to go anywhere in the secrecy to do anything. If I wished it, I could be quite carefree. But that is not what I have found in practice. Instead, I see how my father's reign has twisted, and I know I must do something.
Okay. Tell me about your time at the court.
I do not like to speak about that. I try to avoid the court as much as possible.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry.
It is filled with sycophants pandering to the fancies of my father, with little or no concern to their own dignity. It is distasteful.
Yes. I think you would do well at court.
I can handle myself better than any of the fancy courtiers who attempt to match me. I know that someday the court will be mine to rule. When I succeed my father, there will be quite a cleaning out. But with Death's Hand manipulating him, that day seems less and less likely.
Now will you tell me about your first love?
That's better. I like that you listen, although your request is still very improper. Unless you make me a little more comfortable.
Oh, and how do I do that?
I have already shared something of myself. Can you tell me something about you? Is there anyone that you care for?
Ooh. Well. Ooh. Okay. There is one person. A noble.
A noble. How romantic. Aloof. Separate by class and breeding. Unattainable for a peasant. normally.
Oh no, Dawnstar, it's okay.
Wanting someone you can never have. Love you can never show in public. Such loneliness should not exist. I have contributed to that. The princess behaves as she should, reinforcing the very rules I despise, all to protect Silk Fox. Which one am I?
Well, you know, you are Silk Fox, and you take what you want from whoever you want. That is where happiness lies.
If the freedom you suggest is there, I have never felt it. I have hidden within this costume so I would not have to conform to what others want.
I guess so.
It feels more like a retreat than a victory. I can show strength, certainly, but only by hiding my true nature.
You know? You cling to traditions that should be left behind. Clearly you want more. Nah, I don't want that. As the Heavenly Lily, you can make certain of it.
I have tried to make a place for myself. It was difficult,
It's too
but I
forced.
have succeeded, despite
Trust me on
Death's
this one.
Hand or my father or what people think.
The
Jade Empire has had strong female leaders before. Most met with unfortunate ends. At critical junctures, they were abandoned. Whatever I decide, about the Empire or about you, can I count on you to be here?
You can always count on me. You know? Always.
You asked me about my first love. It was the Empire and its people. There might be room for another, given time and effort.
Oh, tell me more.
I don't think I will shatter any grand conventions of the Empire by courting outside the list of pockmarked nephews of statesmen. You and I will have much to discuss after we have restored my father. I am looking forward to it.
Good, I'm glad. But, you know, maybe we should see
Do
what
not
Dawnstar
hesitate
has
for
to say
too
about
long.
this.
Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
Nice. Hey. Oh, we got a lot of people to talk to. Alright. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting this many people. But you know what I want to talk to first? Wildflower.
What do you want?
Wildflower, let me talk to the friggin' demons. Do you feel any spirits here?
There are spirits everywhere here in the city. Ghosts live inside of the people who remember them, just a little. Everyone has that spark. Except for me.
Oh, don't say that.
I have no one inside of me. Except for the guardian and the other. But some of these people, the ghosts inside them cause so much pain.
Alright. So, what do you see in those people?
The ones that hurt? Spirits have such sad stories. The people don't know though. All they understand is that they feel bad, but they don't know why. When you feel bad for no reason, you might have touched one of them. The city is old. So old. And so many people have lived and died here. There are spirits everywhere. I guess I can understand why so many of them feel so bad all the time. But we shouldn't talk about this so much. Who knows how much will draw their attention. We should keep going.
I guess we should.
Is there anything else you want?
Yeah, what do you think of the current situation?
No, you're one of them, aren't you? But not really, right? We have to find them so we can stop them. I know you can do it. All the people whisper in fear about them, but you stand up and fight back. But the princess said you'll have to get inside their fortress to find them.
Indeed.
Is there anything else you want?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. What else we got? We got, Dawnstar. We got Black Whirlwind. Let's talk to Ho. Hey, Ho.
Yes? How can this humble bunmaster assist you today?
What's going on with you? You know? What are your thoughts on our situation?
I still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible. It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death. But it couldn't all be better than married life, could it?
I suppose it could. You know? Alright. Thanks, that's all for now.
As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Which will probably be never. Black Whirlwind.
Congratulations on winning the Bronze Division. But,
What's wrong, buddy? What is it?
I don't have many secrets because I've got nothing to hide. But there is one thing I haven't told you. I fought in the arena. Ha! I did more than fight. I won.
Well, I figured that much.
Didn't even need a fancy name. The Black Whirlwind was perfect, they said. Nothing quite like getting paid to fight.
I'm sure you loved it. Right? So why haven't I heard about this before?
I have my reasons. For now, I'll tell you this. It's a part of my life I wish I could forget, but no matter how much I drink, it stays with me.
Oh.
You don't need anything else from this place, so just stop here. You don't want to go any further. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, Black Whirlwind, the fact that you don't want me to go further makes me want to go further. Hey, Dawnstar.
Be careful in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. They may not know you are an enemy, but they can still be dangerous.
Right. Did you want to talk? Your feelings, they're important to me.
We are much closer to finding our master, but the path you are forced to take worries me, and I don't think the princess shares my concern. We have faced these Lotus Assassins in small numbers before, but this is something different.
It is. You know? I understand. It is gaining their favor that concerns you.
I see the necessity of walking in their steps to fool them, but I am growing accustomed to you, and I don't want to see this change you.
You know? Really? What do you like about me now?
You embarrass me with such forward questions, but I think I like that as well. It bothers me that you risk so much to walk in the shadow of the enemy.
Oh.
I don't want to win if it claims the good in you. What right do we have to harmony if we sacrifice what we believe to get it?
You know, I am concerned as well. I promise I will not become as they are.
I know you won't, but it still does my heart good to hear it. The more I know about you, the more I want you to stay as you are. It would be a shame for something to happen when we are becoming close.
Oh, what do you mean by close?
We will talk again. I know everything will work out just fine.
I'm sure it will. Alright, goodbye.
Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
Alright. Sky, you got anything to say? We might as well talk to you.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Well, Sky. What are your thoughts on our situation?
You managed to satisfy the Lotus Assassins, and that's a major step forward. I just worry that it's a step over the edge of a precipice.
Yeah.
Despite my misgivings, I can't help but smile at the thought that you're the reason they're so keen to acquire new recruits. Nothing like thinning the ranks to make some room.
Well, that's a good point, huh? I didn't even think of that. We killed so many Lotus Assassins there, looking for new guys. I'll talk to you later, Sky.
Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, guys. We are gonna go to, talk to Kang. As you can see, Zoo left, so we can't pick him anymore. He's not available. But we are going to take along with us a little bit... Zimbu!
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Will you sell me White Demon finally, or do I have to mod my game? I might have to mod my game. Alright.
My blades are yours to command.
We're gonna take Sky with us. Kang!
Yes, yes, what can I do for you? Busy, busy. No time for chatty, chatty.
Well, Kang, here's what you can do. I want to go to Lord Lau's furnace.
Yes, yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful mechanics, despite being a bit overly polished. This Lord Lau, he could use a bit of restraint.
Alright. Take me back to the furnace.
Certainly. It's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm.
Okay, so I'm going to make the next two configurations that we got off screen, and I'll see you back